at the Mayhem Festival with Johan from Amon and Amarth. How's it going today?
Good, very good, thank you.
You guys were in San Bernardino yesterday. It was a lot hotter, I understand.
Yeah, it was insanely hot.
It's a little hot for a Viking, right?
Yeah. But it's nice actually. You don't get that heat in Sweden, so it's nice change.
So yeah, you think it's nice, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's something different.
Like if I was in England,
I'm tired of the cold, you know.
Yeah, I would be tired of the cold too.
Yeah.
So what's new with you guys? You guys just came out with a new CD
a
couple months ago?
Yeah, released like last week actually.
Oh, it was last week?
Yeah.
How's that going so far?
Very good so far. So far it's done better than our previous album. So that's very, very good. It's called Deceiver of the Gods.
Deceiver of the Gods. How's that different from your previous releases?
I wouldn't say it's so much different. We just keep on doing what we always have done. But the big difference on this album, we changed studio. We recorded in UK. All the other albums is recorded in Sweden.
Oh wow!
So we recorded there with Andy Sneap, new producer as well, for us.
Now, when you guys go to write, how do you normally do it? Do you just all get in a room, or I was talking to somebody else and they like email their parts back and forth?
For us, it's mostly me and our other guitar player Olavi. We sit at home and come up with the riffs, and then we bring that to the rehearsal place, and everybody listens to that and comes up with the lyrics, and everybody chips in with their ideas.
Nice.
So every song is pretty much written before we enter the studio.
Now, we just recently had three tragic deaths in metal.
Yeah.
Of these three, Jeff Hanneman, Chi Chang, or Clive Burr, which one do you think was the greatest loss to metal? I mean, it's all tragic.
Yeah, I know. I would have to say Jeff Hanneman.
So you're a big Slayer fan?
Yeah.
And he was a big part of Slayer, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, his songs are the best Slayer songs, I think.
Now, they say it was his drinking, man. Takes too many rock stars, the drinking and the drugging, you know?
Yep, that's sad.
And Chi, of course, was a car accident. So, big tragedies. So after Mayhem, what's going to be happening for you guys?
After Mayhem, and then we're going to have some time off. And then we probably going to do a European tour.
You guys going to do download, or?
We already did download, like 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And how was that?
That was very good.
It looked like awesome crowds. How would you compare the crowds to here?
I wouldn't say the crowd differs so much, actually. I mean, the crowd we had last night in San Bernardino was very, very big.
And I don't know, people when I say Amon and Amarth, they're not really familiar, I mean, just the mainstream, but I would say in Europe you're probably more mainstream, don't you think, or not?
That we're more mainstream in Europe?
Yeah, Amon and Amarth.
I don't know.
Like you don't get on the radio here.
No, we don't get on the radio back home either.
Oh, you don't?
No.
But among the metalheads, you're real popular. Everybody,
yeah.
You know.
But I would say it's almost the same in US and Europe nowadays. Probably bigger in Germany than anywhere else, but other parts of Europe is about the same as America.
Nice. So a lot of the bands, the newer bands, they use the internet a lot. Do you find any value in like Facebook and YouTube and things like that for your band?
Yeah, I mean we use a lot of that stuff, but I'm not so involved myself in the.
Well, what's your feeling on? Do you think it's important? It's important.
Yeah, of course. That's the way to market yourself these days.
Right. Even for an established band like yourself. And then, of course, a lot of bands are there's a piracy issue. Their music gets downloaded for free. How do you feel about that?
I mean, if nobody buys records anymore, then bands are not going to be able to tour anymore.
Right.
Because new bands, they need tour support and stuff. That comes from record sales. So in that way, it's kind of bad, I guess.
It seems like I talk to the younger bands, the newer bands, and they're like, download it, I don't care, steal it, do whatever you do, just listen to music, then come to the shows. The more established bands are like, hey, motherfucker, don't be stealing my music, because then I won't get the support from the label, and that means I won't be able to tour, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't need support from the label anymore. But there's the new bands that comes out. That's the ones who need tour support.
So it's kind of like a double-edged sword,
yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, is there anything you'd like to tell the fans before we take off?
Yeah, come and check out the show at Mayhem. It's gonna be amazing.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
Mother,